Hello. We're here to talk about swallowing and the making of. And this is Jesse James, the man behind the camera, and the man who helped me realize all of the random things going on in my brain, the images that I saw when I heard the songs. So thank you for being here with us, Jesse James. We're gonna Thanks. We're gonna share the video now. Here we go. The clean video. So we have been lovingly censored by Meta for being naughty boys and girls, apparently. The official version is available for your viewing pleasure on OnlyFans. Okay, so yeah, I'll just talk a little bit about my vision for this initially and get this thing out of the way. I wanted to get as close to looking like a prostitute as humanly possible, like the gaudiest, campiest prostitute you ever have seen, and I believe we achieved that. It's Amy Winehouse hair, it's Sweet Charity in every other way from the musical Sweet Charity. It's how much can you stuff in your face at once, you know? And I was trying, we were totally I wanted to quote this shot from the Matilda, the old movie Matilda, where the kid is sitting in front of this huge piece of chocolate cake that's in front of him, and it's really low. It's lower than how we shot it, but the idea is like this: the cake is this, you know, mountain in front of him, and then he ends up with cake all over his face and mouth, and she makes him stuff it down his face. Anyway, I'm gonna pause this. So yeah, it was like, how much meat how much sugar and alcohol and like phallic, you know, pieces of cow can I just stuff in my face on camera at once? And we had a really fun time buying all of that stuff at the Mexican grocery store, right?
Yeah, that tomahawk. The second we saw that, we knew that that was the picture hero meat. And
Yes.
Boy, did it play well. We'll have to grab a frame here. Here's our hero tomahawk piece. And if you're wondering, yes, we had to cook it while we were setting up the lighting, while we were getting camera ready, building the world. We had to play all the roles on this one. And
so we were at the Mexican supermarket, La Comer, going in the meat section, and we're like, okay, what can I be eating on camera that looks campy and like large and reads really strongly on camera? I think we were between a massive turkey leg and this tomahawk. Why didn't we get the turkey leg?
I don't think we found the turkey leg. I think that was one of our first ideas. And then as soon as we saw that tomahawk, we were like, that's it.
Oh, so we thought about the turkey leg, but then we didn't find one because it's Mexico. Do they eat They don't eat turkey all that much in Mexico, only around Christmas, no?
Yeah, I can't remember exactly how that played out. I know that we had some ideas with a big Flintstone style thing, but
yeah,
this really couldn't have made it better.
I agree. We ate this for dinner after rep. We also had like some sausages that cooked down to be way too small, and they weren't reading very good on camera. So this was the best thing to read, as like a ridiculous piece of meat on camera. And then of course some cake and some sugar and some alcohol and everything yummy under the sun. Everything that is a quick dopamine fix.
Yeah, the lighting setup, I think we had to pick something that was static, since we were basically living inside of a static world. I think we split the balance well, and I think the contrast ratio came out nicely. I'm really happy with this frame here, the contrast ratio, and the specular highlights on the piece of steak that's coming from a hard backlight. And yeah, playing with the haze a little bit, and just making it feel moody and gritty and gross, but sexy at the same time.
So gross. But that tattoo, I mean, how perfect is the devil whispering into Kike's ear? Oh, sometimes God just gives you, my mother calls them happy accidents. God just gives you like a creative gift, you know? And it doesn't always work that way, but I think when you're working with people who get it and get you and are just like down to make the thing and make it good, that's when these kinds of magical things happen. So this was like, I loved it. I loved the tattoo on Kike so much. And Kike killed it. First time really acting on camera. He has such a striking face and he did a great job.
Yeah, he really came out of his shell and was enjoying it, was really having a good time. It wasn't this difficult, stressful thing for him. He was leaning into it, and he was, you know, the whole team was a very creative process. All ideas are welcome. Best idea wins.
Yeah.
There was no director. There was no, you know, art department. So we all just were kind of creating and working together. We had a vision, you know, we had Ionie's vision to develop, and I think everybody really played their role. And at the end of it, you know, everyone was really collaborating at a high level. And there was even a couple projects that we'll get into later that we shot with just 2 or 3 of us.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a really beautiful, beautiful time with y'all in Mexico, in Sayulita, in Puerto Vallarta.
Yo. Can you join a Zoom really quickly?
Kike,
Bro,
how are you?
Is Jesse wearing a wig?
No, that's his real hair.
Yeah, that's wild, bro. I'm good. How are you guys?
Great. Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome.
So we're here just talking back a little bit on the making of the Swallowing music video, and Jesse had the great idea of bringing you in. So we wanted to see if you had anything that you wanted to say or share about this process. What was the biggest thing you learned about like filmmaking from doing this, or acting?
Oh, I guess like the biggest thing that I took away from the whole project, and like that I liked the most, if you could say, or that I learned more about, was really about me and being able to perform in that way, because like I kind of already had a feeling that I would be maybe all right at it, but I didn't think that I would flow so naturally, and I think I did that. I think I was able to communicate that, and you can see it in the end. Like everybody that I've shown the video, they absolutely love everything about it. Like the whole idea, both of our performances, they just thought it's wonderful, and that's my opinion on it too, my take.
Oh,
it sucks that we weren't able to get the uncut version on YouTube. That's like the wackest part of everything, but other than that, I mean, it was fucking amazing. It was spectacular.
Well, thank you so much, Kike.
You're very welcome.
We'll talk to you soon.
All right, guys. Talk to you later.
Bye.
I hope everyone enjoys this one. And if you're a hardcore fan, go to the OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to support us, the best way to do it is to share, like, comment. And just like Kike said, everyone loved it so far, and we're hoping to keep hearing nice things.
Yeah, only nice things. We don't want to hear anything else. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.